Hey everybody, it's day 18. I'm so excited for you to be here again. I'm just loving going through these 30 days with you, and I hope you're feeling just the same. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics when it comes to going alcohol-free, the money you are saving. You guys, it is mind-blowing to me the amount of money I used to spend on alcohol. Me and my husband, there was no budget for it. It was just like, oh, we need a six-pack, go get a six-pack. So now I kind of look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, because we're pretty frugal in all other areas of our life. And we have big goals that include building a log cabin, which costs a lot of money. So it's crazy to think we were just throwing away so much money on alcohol. We don't even go out to eat very often because we know it's more expensive than just eating at home. And we choose where we shop accordingly to according to where it's going to be the cheapest for our groceries. Same for even our clothes. We are bargain hunters, but yet here we were just spending away. We would go out for beers sometimes and it was like, oh, they're $6. Okay, we'll have 3. No big deal. But recently we took our kids to a concert to one of the big coliseums in our area, and everything there is super expensive, right? Even the non-alcoholic beverages, but the alcoholic beverages were $13 a beer. I think my husband said it was $12 regular beer and $13 for a microbrew, and we would have gotten the microbrew. But so we kind of figured out that night, and we took our kids out to eat beforehand, but we didn't get anything to drink. Normally we would have at least gotten 1 beer each. And then we probably would have let our kids get a special drink because we were like, well, we're having one, so they might as well get one. But we just cut that totally. We got water and they got water. Then we went to the concert, and probably at the concert, me and my husband would have had each had 2 beers. And same thing there. We would have been like, oh, okay, well, we're having a special treat. We should probably get the kids something, and we would have spent money on them. I was figuring it out, and we would have spent $80 on alcohol that night. That was $80 we saved just by not drinking. And we had an awesome time at the concert. There was no kind of playing that game of who's going to be the driver. Are you driving home? Okay, okay, great. We didn't have to do any of that, and we just got to enjoy the music, enjoy watching our kids enjoy it, and remember all of it. So it was just so awesome. Now beyond that, we kind of figured out that we were drinking probably, we could say a bottle of wine on average a night. That wasn't always true, but it was pretty close. So when you think about that, a bottle of wine, we would get them at a store called Grocery Outlet, so we would spend about $4 to $6 a bottle, so I'll say 5 average. But what? 5 times 30 days in a month, that's $150 right there. That's $150 we've put back in our pockets for almost 6 months now. And I'm just like, that's amazing. And then we had a moment where we went to that store, and they have a big wine sale where everything goes 20% off, all the wine. And we used to stock up. We'd buy at least 3 cases. And I was always like, this is a little bit embarrassing, but we're so smart. We're saving so much money. But anyway, we would usually spend $300 at that sale. And we went to the store last weekend, and the lady was like, hey, did you guys stock up at the wine sale? And first I was like, oh my gosh, they did. They totally watched us, they knew. But then I was just like, oh no, we quit drinking, so we didn't come this year. And then when we got out, I told my husband, I was like, hey, we saved anywhere from $300 to $400 by not going to that wine sale. So just think about that. The savings you're experiencing are amazing. And sometimes I even say, hey, go the 30 days, and then if you spent about $150 on alcohol each month, go do something really nice for yourself that you usually wouldn't after this, or just save that money for something later on. So all right, I hope you enjoyed this topic today, and I will see you all again tomorrow.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you're notified when my next videos are released. Thanks for watching.